Today, I'm back with another Mega Movie Numbers episode for you all. This is where we talk the top 20 selling 4K Ultra HD discs out there within the last week or so, and then I also break down the market share for DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks in general, give you a nice overview of that. So let's get right into this list. Let me go ahead and bring it up here. At number 1, we got The Man Who Fell to Earth from Lionsgate. This is a gorgeous looking Lionsgate steelbook, reasonably priced, which is probably why so many people picked this one up. I even looked on Best Buy and it was sold out already, so I didn't get a chance to get it, but I was hesitant anyway because when I saw the trailer, it looked to be a very classic sci-fi movie, kind of dull and slow paced. You do get David Bowie in there if you're a fan, but wasn't the title for me, so I skipped on by it, but I can tell a lot of people really liked it because it is number 1. And then we got Police Story 3 Super Cop from 88 Films. I believe this is the one with Jackie Chan and Michelle Yeoh. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looked to be interesting, but I never seen the other Police Story movies, so no way I was picking this one up. I think it was a little bit pricey. Alright, at number 3, we got Justice League Cross Ruby Superheroes and Huntsmen Part 1. Longest title ever, right? But I did see the world premiere of this one at WonderCon, and I thought it was okay. It wasn't the same as the other DC animated movies because the animation style matched more of the Ruby series because it is a crossover movie, so that was very jarring to me. Overall, it was okay, just not one of my favorite animated titles, unfortunately, so I'm not picking that one up. Alright, next up, we still have Heat selling from 20th Century, and Heat is just a great crime drama movie. It's just one of the best of all times. You got Al Pacino in there, Val Kilmer, so good. So I'm glad to see people are still picking up on that 4K. It is at a really good deal, so pick it up if you have not yet seen it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's a great quality film. I really enjoy that one. All right, next up, we got Triangle of Sadness, Criterion. And this one is kind of surprising me. It is a new release, so I shouldn't be surprised. It's on 4K, I get it. But I heard such divisive things about this movie. Some people love it, some people really hate it. And to see people paying full price for it, I mean, wow, who knows? Am I going to check this one out eventually? I might stream it first before a physical media pickup just because I'm really cautious on this one. But I would definitely wait for a Criterion sale anyway. But hey, it's selling a lot, so let's move on to Plane. We got Plane from Lionsgate. Lionsgate is doing so good this past week here. Now, I saw Plane in theaters. I believe this one had Gerard Butler, and I thought it was an okay action movie. It has its fun moments. I didn't love it though, so I didn't need to add it to my collection, but I can see why that one is selling. All right, next up, we still got Top Gun Maverick Remains King, of course. Nobody can get enough of Top Gun Maverick. I love this movie. Paramount did such a great job with it. To see it keep selling so high week after week is amazing, but it deserves it. To me, my favorite film of last year. All right, next up, we got Perfect Planet. Never heard of this one, but it's from BBC Studios. I'm guessing more documentary style, so very informative. Nice. Glad to see them get on the list here, but I will not be picking up this one most likely. All right, next up, we got Black Panther Wakanda Forever from Disney. Marvel, of course, still selling really well. I'm always happy to see superhero movies sell really well. I definitely have that one already in the collection, of course. All right, we got Rebel Without a Cause at number 10 here from Warner, 100-year anniversary edition. A lot of people love this movie. It was number 1 in the previous episode I did, so now it's at number 10. Looks like people are picking up on it. I'm still going to hold off until I get the UK collection with the 25 4Ks in there that is supposed to have Rebel Without a Cause because that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to save a little bit of money that way so I can wait on it. All right, we got Army of Darkness from, Scream Factory, of course, and Universal. Still selling really well, I guess, Shout Factory here. Yes, this movie's great. Everybody loves it. To see it at number 11, I mean, it's just doing so, so good. All right, next up, we got the Planet of the Apes trilogy. Love to see this one selling still so well. It's at a great sale price. If you don't have these movies yet, pick it up into your collection. They're all so good. All right, we got Everything Everywhere All at Once still selling really well. Once again, my second favorite film of last year, right behind Top Gun Maverick. We got They Live, one of my favorite John Carpenter movies. Doesn't get talked about enough. Such a great movie. Now, I wonder if it's because the steelbooks went on sale from Shout Factory. That could be why it's selling so much now, but definitely deserve it. Such a good movie, great social commentary that keeps up to today. And then we got Flashdance from Paramount. I love this movie. It was a first time watch for me, but the music, the dancing, so good. Very entertaining 80s movie. We got Coraline still selling very good. I'm guessing from that Shout Factory sale deal. Of course, that steelbook definitely deserves it. Very good movie. That stop motion animation is phenomenal. We got the Maltese Falcon, which was selling pretty decently last time as well. Still selling pretty good. Once again, I'll check it out when I get the whole collection of them. All right, got Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy, still selling really well, one of the best trilogies of all time. We then have Ran from Lionsgate. I'm surprised to see this one on the list here. This one kind of came out of nowhere. Is that Steelbook back in stock? Maybe that's why I did miss out on it. I heard good things about it. I might have to check it out soon. And then at number 20, we got the Dark Knight trilogy. Of course, probably my favorite trilogy of all time, or one of my favorite trilogies. I love all those Dark Knight movies. They're amazing. They're at a great sale price. I could not resist the deal myself, so I definitely picked up that one. But those are all the top 20 selling 4Ks for this time. Wow. Love to see all these studios doing so well in the physical media market. Now to get into the overview of the physical media format market share chart here, we can actually see if we compare it to last time's chart, looks like DVD went down a couple percent, a little surprise there, and Blu-ray and Ultra HD went up by 1%. So it looks like, hey, more people are getting into the HD and premium formats. That's always great to see. Once again, it's not a big jump up, small fluctuation here. But hey, it gives us an idea that maybe people are looking towards more premium formats in the future, and maybe DVDs will increase slightly over time even more. Of course, DVDs are still dominating. Of course, 60 something high percent, close to 70%. Of course, they still remain king in the formats of physical media. Of course, people love, the cheaper, convenient option. DVDs seem to be everywhere. Mostly, Walmart, you go in, it's stacked with DVDs. So I can understand why that's definitely still selling the most by far, but it's still great to kind of compare these numbers from week to week. But you all let me know in the comments below, what do you think of these charts? What do you think are going to be the formats that are going to be selling more of in the future? And then also, were you surprised by any of the top 20 4K Ultra HD discs selling out there? I was pretty surprised by some of the top 5 and top 10, but you all go ahead and have those fun movie discussions in the comments below. And if you love collecting physical media just like me, make sure you subscribe right now. That way I can keep you entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
And if you enjoy these physical media topics, check out another one right now. And thank you so much, my Mega membership supporters.